Hello, good evening, and welcome to today's episode. My name is Aaron Duju Chisholm, reaching you live all the way from Putney, Vermont. I am a current international student majoring in sustainable business at Green Mountain College. Once again, it is my utmost honor and real privilege to welcome you to today's episode. Today, I'll be throwing more light on a topic I started last week, Sunday. Last week Sunday I talked about what it means to have vision and how vision will help you create a unique and unified life. You know, I also talked about how God asked Abraham in Genesis 12:14 to create a vision for the future. And guess what? Today, regardless of who we are, our color, the color of our skin, the religion affiliation we belong to, we are all traced to that one man known as Abraham. In addition, I also went ahead to define the word vision. I gave a definition of the word vision by defining what, by using Oxford Dictionary. The Oxford Dictionary defines vision as a vivid mental image, especially a fanciful one, of the future. And I also went ahead to personally define vision as a mental image of a preferable future. Today, I'll be throwing more light on what it means to have a vision statement. Please just stay tuned as I go on a commercial break. Good evening. My name is Aaron Duju Chisholm, reaching you live all the way from Putney, Vermont. I am a current international student majoring in sustainable business at Green Mountain College. As I said earlier, today I'll be throwing more light on what it means to create a vision statement that stands. Well, I must recognize the fact that I am a Christian and I always use the Bible as my standpoint. As a Christian, the Bible encourages me in Habakkuk 2, verse 2, to write down my vision. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write down the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." It encourages me to write down my vision statement so that every day when I see it, I'll be able to remind myself some of those statements. I could also recall my mentor and my pastor, Pastor Wilson Akubo, who is currently in Abuja, pastoring a church at Gwagwalada, Abuja, Nigeria. He once said, and I quote, "The faintest pencil is better than the smartest brain." That means we as humans, even though we are that intelligent, we can't remember all things at the same time. So it is very, very clear and very, very important to write down our vision. Why is it so important to have a vision statement? To keep you on track, to remind you of the task ahead, promises you have made. A lot of us growing up, we made a lot of promises, especially to our parents. Some of us, we say we want to become a doctor, some lawyers, some technocrats, some, you know, start up a business, a good politician. Some of us wants to become the first, the best neurosurgeon. Some of those promises we have made. So having a vision statement will help us keep, on track and also remind us of the task ahead. You know, Having a vision statement will motivate you to keep pushing even in the midst of tough times. One of the strongest things I have recognized and as an individual is having a vision statement. That vision statement helps when going through tough times. It helps when when all hopes are lost. It helps you to keep you on track. It helps you to motivate you. It helps you to keep pushing. Whenever you remember those statements that you pulled down somewhere, even as a picture, you keep saying, someday I know what I'm going through right now is very tough, it's very hard. I'm going to overcome it, because you have a very solidified vision statement that keeps you on track. It helps you to keep hope alive. Charles Russell, also known as Charles Swilden, an evangelical Christian pastor, author, educator, and radio preacher, once said, when you have a vision, it affects your attitude. Your attitude is optimistic rather than pessimistic. So having a solidified, a very concrete vision statement will help build your attitude. It helps you to see the positive side of problems. It helps you, instead of being pessimistic, instead of when someone, for instance, you have a dream. Your dream is to go to Harvard, for example. This for college kids. Your dream is to go to college, and you heard someone saying, I'm so sorry, in my family nobody have ever done it, in this family nobody have ever done it. You will say to yourself, I am different, because you have a vision statement. You know, your vision statement builds your attitude to see the positive side of a situation, to see the positive side of a trouble, knowing fully well that tough times never last, but tough people do. Well, I will be right back as I go on this commercial break. Well, if you are just tuning in, this is Aaron Duju Chisholm reaching you live all the way from Putney, Vermont. Well, today I am throwing more light on what it means to have a vision statement. Before I went on a short commercial break, I explained why it's so important to have a vision statement. One, to keep you on track. Two, to remind you of task ahead promises you have made. Three, to motivate you to keep pushing even in the midst of tough times. Four, to keep hope alive. What is the meaning of vision statement? Liz Brown, an American renowned motivational speaker, former Ohio politician, popular author, radio DJ, and former host of the Liz Brown Show, once said, and I quote, it takes someone with a vision of the possibilities to attain a new levels of experience, someone with the courage to live his dream. As a sustainable business major, a vision statement defines what your business will do and why it will exist tomorrow, and it has defined goals to be accomplished by a set date. As a business major, as a sustainable business major, a vision statement defines what your business will do and why it exists tomorrow, and it has defined goals to be accomplished by a set date. A vision statement takes into account the current status of an organization and serves to point the direction where the organization wishes to go. This is a business standpoint of view. As an individual, your vision statement keeps you on track. It gives you direction on where you as an individual is heading to. It helps you to continue to move on. It helps you to continue to push, and it helps you to keep you on track. Your vision statement is a marketing tool and a business development tool because it announces your company's goal and purpose to your employees, suppliers, customers, vendors, and the media in general. For instance, McDonald's vision is to be the world's best quick service restaurant experience. Being the best means providing outstanding quality service, cleanliness, value, so that we make every customer in every restaurant smile. Amazon, as a college kid, I use Amazon to do most of to buy my books, to buy some cheap stuff, and so on. Amazon vision is our vision is to be Earth's most customer-centric company, to be the place where people can come to find and discover anything they might want to buy online, very fast and so easy for you to shop. Toyota, for example, is to become the most successful and respected lift truck company in the UX. My vision statement is to be a global icon in business and politics and to serve humanity with the fear of God. The school I'm currently attending, Green Mountain College, I'm so honored and so proud to be in this school. Green Mountain College vision is to prepare students for productive, caring, and fulfilling lives by taking the environment as the unifying theme, underlaying its academic and co-curricular programs. Your vision is your eyes. Your vision is your eyes. I want to ask this question. Can the blind lead the blind? If you don't have vision, it's like you are blind. Most organizations today values a leader who has vision for the company. So we as individuals, either we are in school, either we are in our job place, we should have our vision. If you are an employee, your vision shouldn't be just to make the money, but to want to put smile on people's face and to enhance the company. I repeat again, if you are an employee working for an organization, your vision should not just be just to make money, but to put smile and to enhance the organization. When you put smile on people's face, it comes back. When you enhance the organization, you benefit from it. One, your job is secured. Two, you have a good record. Three, you have a good reputation. And three and four, you will be promoted. So as an employee, your vision shouldn't just be just to make the money. It should be to enhance the company. Proverbs 29 verse 18 says, and I quote, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." That means having a vision statement is key and important. I will be right back as I take a very short, quick commercial break. Hello, good evening. If you are just tuning in, this is Aaron Juju Chisholm reaching you live all the way from Portland, Vermont, United States of America. Today, I'm throwing more light on what it means to have a vision and also to have a vision statement. It's not all about the talking, it's about the action. Now is the action. If you don't have a vision statement, this is an opportunity for you to create one for yourself. Keep in mind the following when creating your vision statement. Make separate lists of the following: what you do and how well you do it. As I said, what you do and how well you do it. Your hobbies and interests. Your passion. 2, people involved in your life. Your family, your friends, your community, how you help people. Your values and philosophy. Your future, your vision, future plans with aims and objectives. When you put this together, you should be able to come up with just a sentence. It shouldn't be a book. It shouldn't be, let's say 3 to 4 sentences, just a brief sentence. Just short and brief will help spice it up. Three, pick out